The story begins simply. It starts not with a curse, but with a gift. In 1918, Eikichi Suzuki was visiting Sapporo for a marine exhibition. He saw a beautiful doll in a shop window, a traditional okappa doll with a classic bob haircut and a fine kimono. He bought it for his 2-year-old sister, Kikuko. She adored the doll instantly. She named it Okiku. They were inseparable, playing every day until the following year, when tragedy struck. Kikuko fell ill with a severe cold and passed away suddenly. The family was devastated. They created a small altar to honor Kikuko. They placed Okiku on the altar and prayed for her daily. They then noticed something strange. The doll's hair, once shoulder-length in the okappa style, seemed to be getting longer. At first, they thought they were imagining it. Grief can play tricks on the mind, but the hair continued to grow, slowly but undeniably. It crept past her shoulders, down her back, eventually to her knees. They believed their daughter's spirit had found a home in the doll. The family accepted the phenomenon. They did not see a monstrous curse or a sign of evil. Instead, they saw a connection to their daughter. As the story of the Okiku doll traveled beyond the shores of Japan, it began to change. The quiet, melancholic tale of a grieving family found new life online, in internet forums and sensationalist blogs. The subtle horror of the original story was not enough for a global audience used to sharper, more aggressive fright. So the legend was embellished. New, more terrifying details were added. One common fabrication. The doll has glowing green eyes that follow you around the room. No account of this exists from the temple or the Suzuki family. Another addition. The doll's mouth slowly opens, revealing human teeth. Also invented. Tales of curses and violent retribution are absent from original Japanese accounts. These exaggerations misunderstand what makes Okiku unsettling. The difference between the sensationalized legends and the true story of Okiku highlights the unique character of Japanese ghost stories, or kaiden. Unlike the often violent poltergeists of Western lore, the traditional Japanese ghost, or yurei, is frequently a figure of sorrow. These are spirits held to the mortal world by a powerful, unresolved emotion: love, grief, jealousy, a desire for justice. The Okiku doll fits perfectly within this tradition. The doll is not considered evil. The spirit within is that of a little girl who died too young, clinging to her favorite toy. The growing hair is not a threat. It is a manifestation of lingering life force, a quiet plea not to be forgotten. This is why the Suzuki family and the temple priests responded with reverence, not fear. This approach reflects a core aspect of Japanese culture, a deep respect for ancestors and the spirits of the departed. The doll sits in her box at the Menenji temple, a quiet, sorrowful whisper from the other side. And that is the most chilling truth of all.